Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Black Prince Gaming and we're here today playing some Hearts of Iron 4 as part of our A to Z series. I can't believe how many times I've done this. Can't believe how many times I've played this nation. This will be the 9th Ironman save I am doing as Austria. Now at this point you may just say, why are you still doing Ironman? And honestly, I don't have an answer for that. What we're going to do is we're going to do the setup that I've been doing the entire way through. Everything will be played the same. And then for some reason the Austrian army is just useless when it comes to fighting the Germans. We obviously hope and pray that they go non-historical because this is a non-historical game. At the moment in time we can't actually train any more divisions because we have a national spirit. Where is it? The Treaty of Saint-Germain-en-Laye, which basically is following the First World War. You know, no one wants Austria or Germany to rearm, so we haven't got rid of our rearmament treaty yet. Germany obviously has secretly been rearming, but we will try and get rid of that treaty. We can do that just by going down our focus tree, so it shouldn't be too bad. The Phoenix insurance scandal. So, essentially, if you look at how the buffs that this gives, it's really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover for the Phoenix insurance scandal, which will keep some of those buffs, give us a hit of consumer goods factories, but in the future we will have a chance to hopefully bring that back. And now what we're waiting for is in March, about mid-March, about now to be fair, we'll find out what Germany's doing. Germany has gone into a civil war, which is exactly what we wanted to happen. That is so good to happen that way, because that means Germany will... Well, it delays everything. Anschluss as an event saps you of political power, really drains you, and you're constantly having to worry about Germany coming in to attack you. Okay, once we've done rebellious rearmament, we will be looking down at this focus here, which is bring Hungary back into the fold. So there's two options. I think this one makes people into puppets, the former territories, whereas this gives you more chance to just take them over and core them. Well, not core them, but if you take them all, you could core them. So we are going to go for that route of just sort of trying to conquer all of the former territories. Now there is still diplomatic ways to conquer, and I will be aiming for that primarily. So there's sort of a few decisions that you can make that will help influence them and maybe just allow them to be fearful and accept your rule. But there we go, we're going to get a silent workhorse for the political power gain, because political power is going to be everything in a moment, and you will see that. Let's go ahead and quickly grab an air superiority guy as well, because what we want is we want to build an air force as one of our first sort of things. There we go. Here's our decisions. So we can rally against Hungary, or we can try and sort of be peaceful with them and try and economically bribe them. But yeah, we're going to rally against Hungary and sort of threaten them and see if they just sort of give up and join us, and then we will go down Czechoslovakia here to see if we can't get them over to our side as well. Okay, what I'm actually going to do, before I do that, is we're going to go for reforming the Central Powers, because Germany is non-aligned, Bulgaria is non-aligned, and Turkey is non-aligned, which means they will all get an invite to the Central Powers if they accept, which could be massive for us if we could get a huge faction like that. Let's go for Czechoslovakia now. Turkey joins, Bulgaria joins, and Germany joins. Look at that faction we've now created. So there we go, a huge faction. The Central Powers are back. Oh, and Hungary has gone into a civil war. So that is the Kingdom of Hungary. Okay, I think I need to let this play out. We'll bank political power and we'll go for Czechoslovakia if the war isn't done, but I think, hopefully, they should cross the Danube. That could just be a bit of an issue. Oh, the Czech Entente has formed. So if Czechoslovakia doesn't They are still guaranteed by France. That is important to know. Czechs are likely to refuse this, are they? Well, that's really not what we wanted. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. How is this Hungary actually holding on so well? Or is this the main Hungary? Ah, that is the main Hungary actually, so that's why they have so many troops. If I jump off their border, will they take their stuff off their border and maybe try and win this war? Is that how that works? Who knows? But I'll take my stuff off the border for now just to see if that is going to help out the way I think it should. Okay, the complete other Hungary folded to the one that I thought. Okay, sure. I'll take it. That's probably going to mess things up down the line, but you know, whatever. We also gained their military, which is a bit of an enhanced military considering the amount, obviously, them going into a civil war, I think. They obviously gained more manpower from that. Let's go ahead, get the men on the border, threaten Yugoslavia. We've devalued the shilling, so now doing devaluing the shilling actually starts like a 360-day debuff, which once that goes away, you can then bring the Phoenix insurance, well, you can bring Phoenix insurance back, which would be very nice to be able to do, because that should really help out our industry here. Let's go ahead and get 2 civilian factories. Let's see if we can't take military exercise and try and bring Yugoslavia closer together or closer to us. I guess let's try the Czechs. But yeah, ultimately that is going to give us a war goal against, you know, whoever we end up fighting or going for. Which is probably not going to be as good considering everyone will want their piece of land. Yes, this could end up being quite the nightmare. I'm going to ask probably both Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia. Now it says they will likely refuse. Oh my god, RNG, the RNG gods. The RNG gods just gave us... Wow, just gave us the Czechs. That is incredible work. I thought I was absolutely cursed, but it seems like the game wants me to have a game here. Yugoslavia folded, even though it said they would refuse. I'm so confused by this. Is it the fear of like our faction because of the size of it? Maybe that's what's doing it. Like the game isn't really calculating it. I don't know, but let's go ahead and see if we can't press the advantage against them then. And I guess at the same time we will go ahead and see if we can't threaten Romania. They submitted again. Why do they keep submitting? What the... This doesn't make any sense. There is no logic in this at all. I guess if they want to keep submitting, we will definitely use that against them. This is crazy luck we're having right now. Every other game has been so botched. I mean, the real botched part of this one is the fact that we've got this weird Hungary. Like, who it would be ideal if anything happened to them. Yeah, let's see if we can't get the Polish. Poland has folded. Okay, great news. Okay, half of you are going to sit up here. And then the other half of you are going to go ahead and sit down here, I guess. And we're going to threaten Romania. Because why not? Come on, Romania. Accept this, and then we should have a lovely empire, bar the fact that Hungary sits in the middle, really annoyingly. Kingdom of Romania has accepted, so yeah, literally we've got like an encirclement around Hungary. And because of that, we won't actually be able to tick this button and get cores on all the states, which is what's going to really, I mean, really make our industry pop. There we go. Germany has gone after Poland, which has brought in the Union of Britain, has it? Okay. Okay, I guess our war is here then. Go, men. Let's move. Get you up here, get you rolling in. And get into the fight. Let's start putting some damage down. Let's show our worth, show our power here. Oh. Hello. The British have come in to invade, have they? That's fine by me. I mean, we'll send 72 divisions to crush them out. Shouldn't be too difficult. Like, let's move. Let's go for the ports. Cut them off where we can. And there we go. Nice, speedy kills. Like, took literally nothing and some nice casualties on our side to really help the war. Okay, come on. Let me justify the war goal. I think for Austria-Hungary, do I just need to occupy the states? Controls. I think control is the occupy one, but I could be wrong. Finland would like to join our faction. I mean, let's get them in. Sure thing, Finland. Soviet Union, though, is then justifying against Finland. Okay, this could get a little bit interesting here. Okay, time to push. Let's go for it. Just charge in with everything you've got. It's kind of like an org wall tactic that we're using here. Let's go ahead and get some more support for some of our stuff here. And then let's take a lot of you guys and pop you onto armies instead. So we should hopefully get the Air Force up and over and destroying what needs to be destroyed. Hopefully we can breach in here. Yes, we can. There we go. The Austrian divisions are making their way through. Let's maybe take it down to 4 speed while things get a bit hectic here. But if we can just continue the assault, this should be very devastating. We're probably going to take a lot of losses doing this, but, you know, we need to break in. They're fighting Romania, so let's get in and see if we can't win that for them. Let's go, let's move. There comes the Soviets. You know what, let's just tick yes and let's get this war underway so we can join in and try and crush Romania before any other troops get in. Let's go, everyone, everywhere, push. Oh man, why did our allies have to get us into so many wars? Okay, I have trucks. Let's go ahead and make sure that we are motorizing our army where possible. Italy wants to join the Central Powers. Yes, Italy, you get on in here. Okay, let's crush these guys back, see what we can do. Come on, get across to Vidin. Perfect, they're in. Well, not final units, but crush out these 5 units that we've got encircled and pocketed here of the Romanians. This should be nice, simple kills. Should hopefully weaken their overall front line and allow us to maybe start snaking in that little bit more. Like you, let's go on a counter offensive against some of this here. You guys, let's go here. You guys, same here, counter offensives all the way. Yeah, just continue to counter attack wherever we can. Hold them where you can, hold them. Okay, I want you guys to march to the coast. We might be able to save the Bulgarians here, which would be obviously great news. That will just take whatever we can secure off this front line, really. Bulgaria is in such a nightmare position. They're just getting attacked on all sides. There you go, support attack there. You men start surging through. There's gaps, so we move, hold, pin. Okay, Romania has capitulated. That is very important. So now we need to get the men up here to this front and see if we can't immediately start pushing through. Sure, Bulgaria, you can take that land. You're going to need land realistically to keep you in this war, so I'll happily give it up if, you know, that's what's going to keep you alive. So let's go ahead, let us declare our war, and then all of these guys just push in wherever you can. Hopefully it's enough to really just grind through and secure everything that we needed. Obviously Hungary will join a faction. That's to be expected. There we go, Budapest has fallen. Let's take the Bracken. You guys push down here, see what you can do. There you go, you guys continue your push in. And there we go, Hungary has actually fallen. We are not factoring them into our long-term plan. And there we go, we can restore the Austro-Hungarian Empire, which should mean that we have a huge amount of factories about to come in. Yes, we do. Okay, yeah, so we massively need to start ramping everything up. Okay, you know what? If you can just, like, snake all the way up there, I want you to snake all the way up there. And I want you guys to just start being aggressive. Like, if there's open tiles, you start moving into those open tiles. Are our allies holding this line? They kind of are. So you know what? Let's just push into, you know, the territory that we want to push into. There we go, immediately just making encirclements without even having to try here. There you go, let's take Sevastopol. Then we must push out here. The Japanese are defending Rostov? What is this world? How are Japan and Russia on the same side? Is that actually true? Or that is true. Japan is non-aligned and has joined the communist faction. Like, Japan, why didn't you come to us? We're the non-aligned guys. Get a couple units moving round, see if we can't make a little encirclement here. Perfect. You know, just a few divisions, but a few less divisions they're going to be able to hold things with. And that is really what we need. There we go. Crushing in, destroying some divisions. You serious? They reopened this? Oh, we reclosed it. Okay, perfect. We will take that for sure. Okay, see if you can't encircle Rostov. You guys go for Stalingrad if it's open. Yeah, just clean up some of this land, clean up some of this area. You're going to pin and hold this Japanese force from moving anywhere else. Actually, maybe you guys pin and hold it. Yeah, let's just try and make a little encirclement on the front lines. Perfect, another little encirclement. Just one division, but, you know, one decent Russian division. Yeah, like that had artillery and everything in it. These aren't just sort of spawn-ins or like anything they can just shove out. We're having such good success against the Russian. Oh my god, what a... Never trust your allies. Never trust your allies. That is maybe the biggest lesson to learn from this game. We were doing so well. It was going so well. Okay, you guys. And let's grab these guys. We can have a huge amount of units making their way back to defend ourselves here. Always get too confident that my allies can actually be competent in this game. And this could well be the death of me. Okay, any chance of you guys pushing in? Come on, push over here. This could be good because we could cut off their supplies and encircle a few of their forces. Let this US troop move out, and then we move in. Hopefully a bit of, yeah, nice. That should be pretty good for us, just trapping them, cutting off their supplies. Like if we can run around them, we run around them. Okay, kill them. Nice. Gotta be careful I don't end up tunnel visioning too much here, because I'm a real danger of that, considering like how good things look on the Eastern Front at all times. Okay, see if you can't snake round maybe. Perfect, we've made it in and actually encircled a few of these units here. Well, not fully encircled them, that would be when we take this port. If we can take that port. We can, by the looks of things, okay. And if we could take that, then that is them pretty much secured out of here. Perfect. Get in, secure it, railroad. Hold them while these men get back in. Come on. Get back in, men. Hold. Hold long enough that they run out of steam. I can't believe how badly my southern allies just messed up. Oh no, and Germany is encircling this invasion. Okay, maybe that's okay. Germany, I need you to be hanging in there though. Because if I lose any more allies, this is definitely war over. But at least we've had a much better war here. Things have gone much, much better. Okay, hopefully we can damage them there. Yep, that's some good damage coming in. This is a nice big bunch of like 10 units taken out. Come on, continue to pile in the pressure here. Either way, they're encircled, so they can't really replace any of these losses we are inflicting. And at the same time, we're completely losing Moscow, or like even our push up to Moscow. Yeah. Oh man. My god, it literally is like our allies just could not hold our flanks and keep us in this fight. How's the Air Force? Yeah, even the Air Force is starting to struggle now because of all of the different issues we're having. I mean, I don't even blame them. This has been hellish. Okay. Get them there, secure them if you can. Let's just try our best to take out the units we keep encircling. Like, damage is damage. Perfect. Some more damage has been dealt. They're sending stuff from across the world to defend Russia to the last. Okay. Maybe one of you try and hold them there while the rest of you walk in. Maybe two of you try and hold them there. There we go, we have taken Moscow. Okay, how close are they now? Yeah, there's not a chance we're getting this. We are not getting it. And it especially doesn't help that the SSSR are also getting pushed back at the same time. But like things like Smolensk have been taken back. You know, all part of our big sort of Hail Mary strategy. Yeah, like look at them, they're into Gomel, they're into Kiev. Our line is literally one tile now, our front line. Okay. We've got to evacuate out of Russia. And then we are just going to go to hold this border. We've actually lost complete connection to the front there with some of our troops, so a few of them will die, but ultimately we managed to secure the majority of the men getting out. Perfect, okay, can you continue your push here? See what you can do. That's a US Marine we've got there. Not that I think it's going to matter, because I think we're going to push him out too fast. Maybe stop attacking him for the moment. He's de-orged, he's probably a bit damaged and low, but... Oh, looks like they actually retreated into the wrong tile. Okay, we managed to relink up. I think we did manage to lose a few men while in doing so. But, you know, whatever. Let's see if we can't secure here. Nice, a little bit more of encirclement. Okay, we are causing damage for sure. That's the one thing I can say is definitely happening. You guys hold them there while these guys move in. Come on. Move in, secure yourselves. A few more US divisions cut off. So there's a couple there and like a couple there as well. Perfect. We love to see that. I mean, Bulgaria is really acting like they had it. Oh my god, they just pushed through straight through the German land and then into us. It just needs to be one unified front now, doesn't it? Like, whatever. No, I don't want my men all the way up there in Riga when they are literally in our core territory. I want to just be holding on to myself. It's once again one of those things where I look at it and I go, you know what, all in move. Let's send 24 of our best to well, 22 of our best. They've taken some losses. But let's send 22 of our best troops over to Italy. Let's see if we can't make some sort of break here that's really going to mess with them. Like a last hurrah type thing here, really. Come on, continue to damage him here. One of you stop, the rest of you go. Okay, go, continue the push, continue the push. Come on, let's make something happen. Okay, now we hold. Now we hold. There you go, Dijon, Troyes, Paris. Just get moving. Italy goes into a civil war. Perfectly timed, Italy. Right as good things are starting to happen for us. Come on, tick them down, tick them out of the tile. We're hitting them from multiple angles now. Paris is gone. Maybe up for like Calais. Italy went and capitulated. Oh no! How close were France? France are so close. Germany has also capitulated. Oh, we are done. That's it. Game is over. I put a last ditch effort in. I tried everything I could. My 9th attempt at playing this, and I still can't form some sort of a win. I mean, we've made it to 1942. This has been absolute carnage from start to finish. That's why non-historical, it can be a gift and a curse, realistically. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're watching like live, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next on the channel, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.